Julia walks into a luxury meeting room, ready for a job interview, not knowing the man waiting inside already remembers her. Solvi keeps it calm and tells her not to panic, but the setup already feels less like hiring and more like a personal test. One look at the menu, and she nearly freezes. Julia aims for the cheapest dish, trying hard not to look out of place. Solvi does the exact opposite. He orders the expensive stuff with zero hesitation, just to make the gap between them obvious. Then he cuts straight to the real issue. He already knows she wants Shanghai for her boyfriend, and Julia gets caught flat-footed. It gets even tighter when he starts digging into the boyfriend's job. This interview is turning into a full background check. Julia admits the guy is only a law intern. Solvi barely reacts, then pushes one step further and brings up marriage plans. The wild part is, this is not their first meeting. The second Julia saw him at dinner, she knew this guest was on another level. Solvi skips the small talk and locks onto the old charm hanging from her bag, like that tiny thing matters more than the table. He notices the scar on her hand too. Julia brushes it off as a childhood dog bite, plus a neighbor who rushed her to the hospital. That detail lands hard because the flashback gives it away. The kid carrying her through the mountains was Solvi himself. Back then, he was just a village boy, clutching the herb pouch his mother made before running through the rain. Everyone later believed the Cardenas family was finished. His parents were gone, and the youngest son vanished after leaving for college. Years passed, and Julia heard the missing boy had returned as a finance heavyweight, the kind of man who could open doors anywhere. At the grave, she even keeps his mother's handmade pouch instead of burning it, without realizing she is already holding his past. After dinner, he offers her a ride, gets turned down, then quietly sends an umbrella after her and watches from the car. Back in private, Solvi stares at her photo on his phone and checks her post about visiting home. He has fully found her again. So this so-called interview was never only about work. Solvi is measuring the life around Julia before stepping back into it.